episode of the Holistic Cannabis Show
Yeah.
with your hostess, Dr. Yolanda Henderson. Hey, y'all. And
Hen.
that's right. We are back again for another Sunday of live cannabis talk and holistic information that you can use in the news. All right. So we have a list of things that we're going to be talking about today, including our sponsors. So we want to shout out our sponsors before we get started. The Gift of Life Community Home. Thank you. NTH Credit. Thank you. We also have the gift, the holistic
Great Leaf Hydroponics.
Great Leaf Hydroponics. And we also want to shout out the Holistic Society. All right. What about Big Shot Entertainment?
Big Shot Entertainment.
There you go.
Appreciate them for that music. Our intro music.
Yep. And Beautiful Nina's Beauty Supply Store.
Beautiful Nina's Beauty Supply Store.
Yes,
What's
go
up?
check them out. All right, so let's get started. All right, can you tell us, Mr. Henderson, where all of our viewers can view our show?
Well, if you got a Roku stick, Fire Stick, type in Manifest TV.
That's right.
Look for the Holistic Cannabis Show.
Yes.
We're going to be there.
Yes.
If you're on Instagram, go to manifesttv.status. If you're on Facebook, go to Status Network LLC. If you're on Periscope, go to status_network_. If you're on Twitter, go to status_network_. And if you on anything other than that, you're going to be on Amazon, Roku. Type in Status Network, Manifest TV. If you're on YouTube, Manifest TV.
That's right. All right. So today's episode is Cannabis, the election, the race for the 2020 election, and we are opening our school. We're opening back the Atlanta Academy of Cannabis Science. Woohoo!
Yeah.
All right, and we got some other information. So, Mr. Henderson, tell us about the school. What we got going on with the school?
Well, we got our on campus. And so at our campus, we will be providing hands-on cannabis learning. All right. There you'll be able to see dispensaries in action. You'll be able to see grow room in action, all different various types of grows.
Yep.
You'll be able to join in the campaign to federally legalize through on-site advocacy situations.
That's right.
Yeah. And then, of course, the medicinal side, spearheaded by the good doctor, you'll be able to see an actual medical doctor's facility. So when you go and talk to your doctor about getting prescription for the card, you'll be able to see exactly what a medical doctor's office will look like, one that's cannabis related. So
right.
we bring the cannabis industry to you.
That's right.
And we put it in your hand.
That's right.
With hands on. You want to learn cultivation, we hands on.
That's right.
Woo, man, we got finance, we gonna show you, but ain't no demo for that.
You can come in there and get your credit repaired and everything. Okay.
We repair credit on site. We hooking you up with financing to start your business on site.
On site.
All right. We got over 200 lenders who are willing to lend business funding in the cannabis space.
In the cannabis.
Personal loans, retail space purchases, mortgage purchases.
Yep.
We got over 200 lenders, y'all.
Yep.
We got affiliates on board. We got relationships that we've been cultivating
Yep.
with credit card companies to help you on your personal credit site or your personal credit side of things, whereas we can guarantee a score increase within 30 days, y'all.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
And now with business credit. So if you are seeking to get your business credit boosted, we can now do that as well. Okay.
I got a
All right.
Facebook question that came to me was saying, how can a person check their business credit? Go to Duns and Bradstreet. All right. You could also type in whatever information that you want to find about researching business credit. You want to find it, just type it into Google.
Just type it.
All right. How to look up my business credit profile.
That's right. All right, so we have in the news going on and going forwards a lot of new information, y'all. So Congress delays the marijuana vote. I don't know if you all tuned in last week, but we were, asking everybody to call their senators, call their congresspeople so that we can get that vote approved for the September election. Okay, and so not all states are going to move forward. All right, so we have that they delayed it, but a record cannabis sales in Brazil. All right, they're getting ready to legalize cannabis, and so South America is about to get ready to boom the market. So if they're not, if the United States is not on board with that, there's over 33 states that has legalized cannabis, some form, shape, or fashion, and so we're wanting and we're running for the vote. But we do have Miss Kamala Harris, who has pledged on her ticket with Mr. Joe Biden to decriminalize the cannabis plant. We have a story that we're going to show on how she is saying that if we vote for her, vote for them, all right, that they're going to decriminalize and legalize cannabis, because that MORE Act was actually her bill that was set into action. And so we're going to support Ms. Kamala Harris over here at the Holistic Cannabis Show, and because we want that marijuana bill to be approved. So we'll watch this quick clip on Ms. Kamala Harris and her pledge to go ahead and get ready for the legalization of cannabis. All right. If you all have questions or concerns, please give us a call. You have the number 470-251-4647. We always like to hear from you, so please join us and give us a call. We like our proactive and in tune with us viewers. Watch this clip.
Of marijuana and automatically expunge all marijuana use convictions and end incarceration for drug use alone. So this is no time, from I think our collective perspective, this is no time for half-stepping. This is no time for incrementalism. We need to deal with the system. And there needs to be significant change in the design of the system.
All right. So y'all heard it.
Man, say.
She said it.
So I'm gonna need all my smokers, all my tokers, everybody that dibble and dabble in a little bit of oils. Man, if y'all don't get out there in November, let me find out that you didn't get out there in November.
Exactly.
Man. Ooh. We got to get out there. We got to get out there.
Yep.
Now, I know some of my partners, they don't particularly care about voting, and I understand the situation. We had a discussion all the time. But, if there's a chance that we could get cannabis, man, there's a chance.
There's a chance.
Put all that to the side and go ahead and vote. All right?
That's
go
right.
ahead and vote that in.
That's right. All right, and so they were talking about, in the article goes, that she announced on the position at an ABC virtual town hall on Monday. Under the Biden-Harris administration, they will decriminalize the use of medical marijuana and automatically expunge all, not some of them, all convictions and incarcerations for drug use alone. Okay, so she said there's no time for half-stepping, and she was actually the one who said that she did not agree with the marijuana way back in 2016, and so now she has had a change of mind, she has had a change of heart. I don't know, but I do believe that she will stick to her promise to legalize cannabis. We're rooting for her. On the other hand, Mr. President, 45 right now, who has said that he thought that cannabis lowers your IQ. All right, so that's in other news.
Well, he must smoke it by the tree. That dude must smoke by the truckload, bro. You need to give me some then. Because ain't no cannabis that I ever been involved in lower my IQ about nothing.
All right. So, I'm just saying it help you think a lot better, but I don't hear about lowering your IQ. I mean, a president who don't know that Puerto Rico is part of the United States, we're gonna let you make it on that one, okay? We're gonna let y'all president make it today. But so anyway, marijuana is safer than. We have a lot going on, and as well as what's recent in the news, we had another shooting. Okay, this was just something that randomly the guy was going out for a drink for his wife. He got to driving, a police state trooper got behind him, and it was on, and it would wind up with another deceased black male, and we just tired of it. And that was right here in the state of Georgia, and we just praying for the family. We're praying for other men and women who have to continue to understand and see this kind of stuff. I mean, what are we supposed to tell our kids? What are we supposed to,
This cannot be accepted as the norm.
No.
All right? This cannot. Even though it seems that it's the norm. You know what I'm saying? It seems like that this is something that just keep on happening repeatedly.
Right.
So, that call to action is going to come one day. And like Malcolm said, man, the chicken's going to have to come home to roost.
That's right.
So it's bad. It's bad. It's like,
pretty bad.
What you going to do about it? You know what I'm saying? Over and over. Like, what you going to do about it? Are we going to keep waiting on the politicians to do something about it? Or as we as a race of people going to unite and do something about it? The problem is, if we did something about it as a race of people, that's going to be misconstrued. That's going to be misconstrued. And that's going to cause a lot of bad blood between a lot of people.
Right.
But then at the same time, if we let the politicians do it, politicians don't do nothing without red tape, man, unless it benefit them and they all in on it together. You feel me? First she said she wasn't cool with the weed. Now she is cool with the weed. But still though, people change their minds, man. We got to do something about that.
That's right. All right. So, we just we're just going through.
Shouts out to that man's family, though.
Yeah, shouts out to Mr. Lewis's family. And we have a quick video on the rally that they had here in Georgia yesterday. If we can get that played, and we just can't keep on, people can't keep on not understanding that.
The police going to have to answer for that. Law enforcement as a whole has to answer for that just as much as we have things as a race of people that we have to address. And answer
we
for.
have our own.
Law enforcement has some things that they need to answer for and they need to be held accountable for, period.
Right.
DOJ need to get on the business.
Yeah.
Leave the weed smokers alone.
Leave the weed alone.
Go get on that other business.
That's too much problems going on with the other things that needs to be addressed instead of worrying about the legalization of marijuana, because marijuana ain't gonna make nobody, hopefully won't get them shot. And if that's just how they're gonna be, I mean, you can't go nowhere. You might as well stay in the house. You can't even go to the corner store. And now they can come in your house, but Breonna Taylor, we want to congratulate them for finally bringing justice, but they didn't bring all the justice. They could have fired the police officer who shot her, but they didn't. But they offered her family $12 million.
That ain't enough.
$12 million.
Y'all got to stop selling y'all kids, man. If you're going to sell your kids, you might as well call a trafficker.
Wow.
If you're going to sell your kids for a couple $1 million, man, hey, man, don't y'all think that's the trend?
That's not the trend. That's not the thing to do. And getting shot by the police is not the thing to do, y'all.
It's not the thing to do.
We got a lot. I don't know. This copycat. It just seemed like it's a lot, one after another, more and more people getting killed by the police. It's just like, y'all don't watch the news. I mean, I know I watch it. So what's going on? Everybody don't see this stuff going on with these police, but hey, we never know what's going on, what the story is,
man.
what the training scenario is, what the police feel like, if he need to smoke some weed, because he got anxiety about black people or
reaching
something.
for that service weapon, but reaching for that service weapon is supposed to be the last resort.
The last resort.
Period.
Yeah.
Even if the person is running away from you, then guess what? You ain't even supposed to pull that service piece.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying, man?
No, it's not
this
supposed to
particular
shoot
case
somebody
right
in the
here with
back.
this guy that we was just talking about, he got shot in the forehead.
In the forehead, yeah. It's like you had already T-boned his car. They'd already went through a crash and so forth. But we got a video. We're going to let y'all watch real quick. If we got time.
But, all right, so we're going to keep moving. Current event. You got a current event?
All right. So we do. All right.
Cardi B.
Cardi B.
And
All
Offset.
right, and Offset. What's going on?
These two right here.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? We thought marriage was a lovely thing. Why
Man,
is
girl
the
is out.
infidelity?
Old girl is out. She said she was out.
She said she was out.
The earlier reports said that, you know what I'm saying, because it was a kid involved and Offset got with another chick. But, you know what I'm saying, I don't know. I was listening to another video. That person sounded like Cardi B. Now, you couldn't see her face, but you could hear the voice. And the voice was saying, that it wasn't about that.
It wasn't about the infidelity. It was about her tired of the arguments and the fights and all that kind of crap that comes along. And that is what a relationship is. Everybody is going to have disagreements. But if there is infidelity, you can't come back from it because not everybody can come back from that.
But then I heard another side, too. I heard that y'all better cook and clean if you want to get that ring. Y'all better cook and clean, man. Don't be listening to that. It's for entertainment purposes only. Trust me.
I'm just saying. I cook and I clean. I'm just saying. I mean, when she said that, I was kind of like, wait a minute. Am I missing out on something? Maybe I need to stop this.
Check this out. I got some current events for you.
What I'm doing.
I got some current events for you. What? Stop cooking and cleaning and see what happens. Nah, I was just messing with you. Okay. Hey, check this out. I got some more current events for you.
What you got?
The Falcons, y'all had the game,
What
Bird.
happened? Ooh.
Y'all had the game.
Uh-oh.
You get down to the last 3 minutes of the game.
Okay.
And then, now them old Cowboys pull off on you by 1 point.
1 point?
Y'all was supposed to have gave them the stick at their own spot.
Okay.
But it's okay. It's okay. It's just the beginning. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all still got time. I think y'all might play them again, I think. Now, you know what I'm saying? So, come on now.
Come on.
Tighten up, birds. Tighten up, birds. You know
It's okay. It's okay.
We got
Maybe
the
next
Saints
time.
going in today.
That's
The
right.
Saints going in today. I ain't checked that score, but I'm sure that it's going to be a head banger. All right? We got them playing the Raiders. All right? Ooh.
All right. All right. So, do we have that video? We're going to show a quick video of marijuana, or we have the John Lewis one. So, whichever one we have next, we'll go ahead and take a quick break and get this video going so you all can see what's going on with the justice for Mr. Lewis.
Oh, man, we got to try to.
Year-old Jacob Thompson chased a car with a broken taillight. Police say the trooper did a pit maneuver, which caused Lewis to crash that car into a tree. The GBI says the trooper then shot Lewis in the forehead. A week later, the GBI arrested Officer Thompson and charged him with felony murder.
Just not to live in fear. And that is what happens every day, that black, brown people take step outside of their homes to do simple tasks like go get a soda from the store.
Organizers say a justice caravan will leave Atlanta this Saturday and head to Sylvania City Hall. They say they're planning a peaceful rally 1 p.m. for Julian Lewis.
Older guy.
Yeah.
He wasn't no young dude, man.
wasn't,
He
I
was an
told you.
older guy.
Yeah.
Wow. So
All right, it is time now.
So let me get this straight. They getting our kids in the hospital. All right, you got to watch them over there too, right?
Yeah.
Then they hitting up the young kids for playing games in the park with toy guns. Then they coming into your house, oops,
Yeah. Breonna Taylor.
and then standing outside your house and oops. And then turn around and catch you at the Wendy's, oops.
Oops.
And then, come on, man, I'm about to run out of fingers.
Yeah. Yeah. It's sad. It's really
Put
sad.
your knee on the dude's neck because you thought he might have been passing some counterfeit. Oops.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude told you he was licensed to carry, got ready to show you the card, and you still bust him. Oops. How many more oops we gonna keep on giving these folks? Now, I ain't saying that, you know what I'm saying, you know, to advocate violence against law officials. I ain't advocating that. But at the same time, you got to stand up for yourself at some point. And what do the people at the Department of Justice think gonna happen?
Right.
Do they think that we just gonna get in front of 2100 Pennsylvania Avenue and walk down the street some more? At some point in time, I'm saying, y'all, at some point in time, we got to realize it for what it is, right? How can a nation or a country or people be at war, at odds with each other, and the other party not know it?
That's true.
We got to do something about that.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't saying that we need to go pick up sticks and just go run up on the police, how the police probably should be ran up on. But check this out. Other countries, man, go see what they do to the police in other countries.
Today we are going to begin.
Wow.
Other countries, they go vigilante on the police.
Right. All right. So back to cannabis and cannabis news. What do you think? Coronavirus is spiking. It's going up and going down. We have the highest spikes. Then, we'll get better and then we'll open up something and then everybody will get get coronavirus again. So I'm not taking this lightly. We have overnight 63 more deaths here in the Fulton County. So the death toll is raising.
At least by 63.
Yeah.
So y'all got to take that serious. Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Stay safe.
Put the mask on, man. If you're going to be around more than one person, two people, or the people that's in your house that you know ain't went nowhere, man, put the mask on. It save you a lot more time.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Save you a lot more time.
Yeah. So we need some callers. We want to hear from you guys. All right. We want to know what marijuana is safer than. So for our next caller, we have a special prize for you. If you could give us a call and tell us what marijuana is safer than.
Safer than the police.
Oh, Mr. Henderson,
That's
y'all
what he said,
heard
like
what
to
he
me.
said. I think somebody beat that one. Marijuana is safer than the popos. 50, 12.
popos in this spot.
Let's name some more names. But
470-251-4647, man. Y'all
There
come
you
on.
go.
Come on. Get in this
marijuana
discussion.
is safer
See,
than.
That's the only way that things gonna get any better.
right.
We gotta engage in discussion.
That's right.
Whether you for marijuana or against marijuana, whether you for cannabis or against cannabis,
it.
the only way that we gonna be able to fix any kind of misconception about cannabis is to talk. The only way that we gonna be able to fix any kind of misconception between races of people, we gotta talk.
Yep.
The only way that we're gonna be able to solve anything between the public and the police, we gotta talk.
Yep.
All right. Guess what? We give you the platform to do that.
Yep.
Don't be scared now. Say what you say.
This right here, the Holistic Cannabis Show, is not the first podcast, not the first show that is talking about cannabis. We understand that. But we want to be the one who gets the news and information out to you guys. So if you have not already, please join your National Normal group. That is NORML. Normal, and you can get updates every week. Also, please find the Holistic Cannabis Show on your Facebook page and join the show. I will send out news and information every week, and you will get information for the show. Also, we need to continue to call our Congress. They delayed the vote for this week or this month. So it does not mean that we're not going to get cannabis. It just means that it's delayed until after the election. So your vote is going to count. Please, please, please look at your candidates and look at what they're going to do for you.
Check wisely.
If you do not know what cannabis is and you're listening to the stigmas and you believe in the falsehood of cannabis, we're going to show you a video on what cannabis really is, because it's medicine. It is not just something people go around and get high off of. Yes, people can smoke it. That is only one route of administration. There are so many different routes of administration, and that's why we have the classes. We do have classes that's starting tomorrow that are online through Zoom, and those classes are from 9 to 12, and that's at night after everybody has gone to bed. You'll have some time to look over your material. If you need a book, we can send you a book. Books are great references. It helps. It has everything in there from seed to sale, and you can use that book towards the future and add to it as things change and laws change. And call us 404-631-6360, and we'll be able to get that information out to you. So what is cannabis? Watch this quick clip.
Today we are going to begin at the beginning. What is cannabis? Well, I'll tell you. Thousands of years ago, the cannabis plant likely originated in Central Asia and made its way all the way around the world and into your backpack. Now, hemp, right, which is the beginning of the cannabis plant, those fibers can be used to make clothing, textiles, rope, all kind of different things. And the buds can be smoked or vaporized or processed into oils for both recreational and medicinal use. Everywhere cannabis has been, new variations have developed. Strains were purposefully crossbred by humans, and the result of that hybridization has created the thousands of different varieties or strains, or strands if you live on the East Coast, that we know today. Now, cannabis primarily grows in 3 physical plant types. There's indica, sativa, and a hybrid of the 2. Now, historically, people use indica or sativa to predict a strain's effects. What we've done is we've divided cannabis into 3 different categories called chemotypes. And those chemotypes are high THC, low CBD, high CBD, low THC, or a balance of CBD and THC, like a 1-to-1 hybrid. So we have the cannabis plant, which produces flowers in variations called cannabis strains, and each strain has its own chemotype, and beyond that, a unique combination of chemical compounds that determine its potential effects. And if you want to learn more about cannabis strains or terpenes or cannabinoids or flavonoids and all their effects and all that good stuff, go to Leafly!
All right.
Go.
Or go to Atlanta Academy of Cannabis Science.
That's probably going to be the better route. That's probably going to be the better route.
Yes, we have all those strains. We teach that. We teach medical terminology so that if you're a caregiver, if you're somebody like me who have a family member that has or suffers from seizures, you will be able to help them, diagnose them, and know how much, what ratio cannabis to of THC to CBDs will help. You're going to learn everything with us. Mr. Henderson does a great job with the business side, telling you how to open up and run your business. We're trying to get that Safe Banking Act passed, so we're calling our Congress for that, and we're finding stocks to invest in. So just imagine, okay? Just imagine right now. Close your eyes and imagine this. Cannabis is legalized everywhere, all 50
Legal
states.
cannabis.
Puerto Rico, the Virgin Island.
Legal cannabis.
And everybody can get cannabis
Everybody got
and open up cannabis business.
Not everybody open up cannabis business. Not everybody.
Okay,
We don't need everybody.
Well, most people can open up cannabis businesses. And then, we can go to the dispensaries and we can buy medications that's going to help us with multiple sclerosis.
Cookies and cupcakes
pain,
and brownies.
Cookies and cupcakes. But first, wake up. We got to get educated.
What?
Yes, we have to get educated on cannabis.
I was dreaming good. I had a nightmare 'cause
you
I
got
had
to
to
wake
wake
up
up.
from that. You got to wake up from the reality and know that you have to be educated.
You got to be
On
educated.
cannabis, because cannabis is not just to take it. And I had a call. I'm not going to say no names, because that's a violation of, some laws. But they taking a gummy or edible and a high profile medication and was high for like 3 days. They didn't call me, didn't say, Dr. Henderson,
Could have killed yourself.
I need to know how to take this cannabis, and I'm taking prescription medication, pain pills with this.
Could have killed yourself.
I got to tell you, please do not self-medicate with cannabis, because you can kill yourself.
Always consult a physician before you go to
There
make
you
something,
go.
man. Always consult a physician.
Always get educated. Education is key, and it can save your life. Now, we want you to know that we love everybody, and we don't want to see nobody going on to glory because they didn't know what to do with their cannabis plants and they, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now, all right, so that is it's important to get educated, and that's why we have joined partnership with the Gift of Life Community Home, and they are a wonderful organization who have provided in the past lots of things to the community, especially with toys and clothes and Thanksgiving, and so we are proud owners of that as well. So thank you. We got to stay busy, stay focused, and stay busy. We partnership with the Gift of Life, and so we love to see you participate with us and donate where you can, join where you can, and call if you are in need of Christmas toys. We are getting ready to partner again with the Marines and do our annual Christmas toys for tots. So if you like to get your toys and a family who exactly is needing toys, please go to www.thegiftoflifecommunityhome.wordpress, because they're bloggers.com. That is www.thegiftoflifecommunityhome.wordpress.com, and you will be able to sign an application for your Christmas toys. And if you need finance, if you need Thanksgiving food, or if you need any other services that we provide now, GED, Cannabis Services, has just been added, so you get cannabis education, and all of this is based upon a sliding scale and from free items. So donate if you can. Donate. We're opening up at the new facility. We are in need of paint, floors, diapers. We help people who are needing toys, utility assistance, and food, especially food. And you see there in the background, we got a generous donations of diapers. And if you need any of those items, you can call 1-888-959-2093, 1-888-959-2093, and that extension is 101. Sorry, I got to take this gum out. Go ahead.
So this past Wednesday, NTH Credit hosted our first credit repair seminar,
Sure did.
partnered under the Gift of Life.
Yep.
And we had a pretty good turnout to the Zoom credit seminar.
Yep.
We are learning the basics of credit disputes and how to dispute things, how to read credit report, what it looks like for you, the FDCPA, the FCRA, the 3 bureaus. Oh yeah, we covered a great bit of stuff. We talked about how to optimize your credit scores. We talked about We talked about quite a bit. So this Wednesday we will be on lesson number 2
Yep.
of the credit repair workshop seminar / symposium / think tank / group. And so with that, in lesson number 2, we'll dive deeper into more items that are erroneous on a credit report. So y'all just join us on the Zoom.
Yep.
Find us on www.nthcredit.net. You can find it on Facebook. Just type in NTH Credit. It's going to be there too. You can look under the Gift of Life Community Home. It'll be there too.
It'll be there too.
All right.
All right. So I just want to ask y'all, stop what you're doing right quick again.
Right quick.
And go into your Facebook and find the Gift of Life Community Home. Find that page, like that page, share that page. And then once you get done with that one, go to NTH Credit. Like that page, find that page, and share that page, all right? And then go to the Holistic Society. Like that page, find that page, share that page. We are asking to be on board with us as we continue to get sponsorships. We'd like for you to sponsor. If you like your page shouted out and your page advertised on the show, just because we say the Holistic Cannabis Show does not mean that cannabis is bad. You all just heard what cannabis was, and it does not mean that we don't get regular viewers who don't agree with cannabis. Now, we're not forcing cannabis on anybody, right?
Right.
right.
Because if you don't, there's more for me.
You heard Mr. Henderson, okay? We are about the holistic circle, and we believe that all of your holistic mind, body, and soul aspects, and we have a circle we're going to talk about. And every week we try to acknowledge at least one thing in that circle of life. So we talk about the finances, we talk about your spirituality, we talk about your health. So it's not just one thing when it comes to the Holistic Cannabis Show. It is a wide range, a circle of things that must stay in balance in order for your life to be thriving. And I'm saying thriving because there is a hierarchy of needs that we have as humans, and we must keep that need in check, or we'll go and lacking in an area of another. So we'll talk about that. And today we have our herb of the week, and our herb of the week is clove. So if you have not heard about the clove plant and how that herb helps with all of your basic necessities, lowering blood pressure, it helps with parasites in your body, it helps with toothaches, it helps with it's an antibacterial, it's an antimicrobial. It's so many good benefits when it comes to clove. And I talk about the clove.
That's why people smoke clove cigarettes.
Well, maybe so, yeah. It's good for you, yeah. It helps with pain, sure does. Okay. So, yeah, somebody needs to crossbreed a clove with the cannabis strain and see how that goes. But I'm just a naturopath.
That might not smell too good.
Because of the clove is already, yeah. But there's the circle that was there. Creativity, it was one of them.
Creativity.
We want to be creative with our life. All right, there's a little that picture there in the background. There is some common things that we use to fight and help ward off the coronavirus symptoms, and such are the apple cider vinegar, the oregano. There is the sambuca, because it has sambuca in it, and there is also get you some water, drink plenty of fluids, and I do like alkaline water. So if you all have never had alkaline water is one of the best waters that you can take.
Okay.
All right,
that's
all
cool.
Right. So there you have it.
Also, if we have any mortgage professionals or anybody that works in real estate, if we have any of those people that watch the show, let's hook up.
Oh yeah.
That's okay.
That's good.
Those people that you might not be able to get approved for your credit, you trying to sell a house, they, credit ain't right, send them my way. www.nthcredit.net.
Yeah.
Are you a automobile salesperson? You want to close more deals. You're closing about 60% already.
There you go.
You want to close those other 40, but they got credit issues?
Yeah.
www.nthcredit.net.
There you
We'll
go.
get your scores up in 30 days.
There you go. All right. So we also have our strain of the week. All right. So Amnesia Haze is the strain of the week. And we'll get ready to show y'all what Amnesia Haze is all about. Right after this, we'll talk about Amnesia Haze.
Amnesia, hey, I forgot.
Amnesia. You got amnesia?
I got amnesia.
Oh, no.
I got amnesia.
Amnesia Haze does not cause amnesia, excuse you.
You don't?
No, it
You sure?
don't. No, it does not.
Sure I won't forget the next day?
I'm sure. I'm so sure.
Shout out to the September birthdays. It's still Virgo season.
Well, not really.
Not really?
It's going away.
Oh, well, hey,
But
going
shout
and
out
gone is
anyway.
two different things.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? If you had a birthday in September,
Indica,
still
sativa,
shout out to you. Check
Yeah.
this video.
and hybrid. Most consumers use these names as touchstones for predicting the effects of different cannabis strains. Indicas are said to be more physically sedating, sativas are said to provide more invigorating and uplifting effects, and hybrids are believed to offer effects from either side of the line. This belief system has been deeply rooted in cannabis culture for a long time, but now that labs in some states are legally allowed to test the chemical profiles of cannabis, we're discovering that there's actually very little evidence to support that indica plants or sativa plants are inherently sedating or uplifting. The difference in classification basically only describes the way the different strains grow. Sativa strain plants are tall and narrow-leafed, indica strain plants are stout and broad-leafed, and hybrid plants grow somewhere in the middle. So what are the differences between sativa and indicas? And if they don't tell us the whole story of effects, what does? The effects of a cannabis strain depend on a number of factors, including how much you took, how you took it, and your own unique biology and tolerance. Beyond that, you can get to know a strain's harmony of effects by learning about cannabinoids and terpenes. Cannabinoids are the main drivers of a strain's therapeutic and euphoric effects. There are dozens of them, but for now, you can get familiar with the big two, THC and CBD. Terpenes are also a suspected player in driving effects, and they're the aromatic compounds that make cannabis smell like citrus or pine or fuel and so on. Terpenes are found in all kinds of plants and fruits like lavender, oranges, pepper, and hops. There are a lot of terpenes in cannabis, and it's worth familiarizing yourself with the most common: pinene, myrcene, limonene, caryophyllene, linalool, humulene, ocimene, and terpinolene. Now, which terps cause which sedating or energizing effects is more complicated, as they vary depending on which other terpenes and cannabinoids they're grouped with. For a deeper dive on terpenes, cannabinoids, and which cannabis is right for you, try Leafly.
Come on.
Yeah.
Leafly and us,
That's what's
Atlanta,
up.
Georgia Academy of Cannabis Science. You know, I'm partnered with Leafly, so hey,
Shout out to Leaf.
shout out to Leafly. All right. So anyhow, let's keep it moving. Again, happy anniversary to those who had an anniversary. Your sister had an anniversary this month.
Yep, my
All right.
sister
Shouts
and
out to Teresa. Teresa and Cecil.
For almost 30 years.
Woo! Tell me how you
Almost
did
30
it.
years, man.
Almost 30 years. All right. And to ourselves again, that was a amazing task to complete. And so we see that Cardi B and Offset is not going to keep that going. But, you know, hey, we never know.
It ain't final yet.
It ain't finalized yet. All right, so we're just praying for that couple and knowing that, hey, whatever happens, happens, okay? Yeah. Again, we're accepting donations for the Gift of Life Community Home. Again, we're needing of a podium, tables, chairs, preferably office table chairs, chalkboard, printer, computers for our students. And again, we're teaching GED, we're teaching or getting their high school diploma, we're teaching hemp cannabis, we're teaching medicine making for those who are interested in making your own herbs. we're teaching hydroponics. So big shouts out to Great Leaf Hydro, who have partnered with us to teach hydroponics, to teach how to grow indoor hydroponics. And this is vegetables, y'all. We're not going to have any cannabis on site unless they legalize it, okay? We're also teaching music. So Mr. Henderson's great at music. So music producing, music skills, instruments. So we're teaching a lot of stuff through the Gift of Life Community Home. We're still in need of medical furniture. I'm looking for a exam table for my exam room. Because there will be a clinic on site. Now, nobody will be allowed in without a temperature check. You can wear a mask. We prefer you to wear a mask, but you don't have to wear the actual mask. You can wear a face shield. And then we are having art for the walls. We need art. And we need paintings, and then we need some flooring, so some laminate. We're trying to go with something as less complicated as possible, so we thought that laminate floors would be great. So all donors will have their names or photos on a wall, specifically for the donors in the new facility. So that will be your tax break, also a tax break. You will be able to write off your expense to the Gift of Life Community Home, which is the 501c3 nonprofit organization. Also, always toys, always clothes. There's people who are in need of clothes, and we're trying to help homeless people with housing. So our future endeavors are to be able to get homes in the Metroplex and allow housing or apartment homes for the homeless to get them off the streets. Now, if you want to participate in any events that we have, especially for giving out the toys or giving out food for Thanksgiving, we are always looking for volunteers. Again, the Gift of Life Community Home.wordpress.com or the Gift of Life Community Home.org is also available. You can go and find us on Facebook, and we'll be able to help you and assist you. And now, again, the classes will resume at the Gift of Life Community Home until further notice, and that will be October the 24th, which is a Saturday, and these will be all-day classes. So from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., we will offer the classes. Everything will be hands-on, like Mr. Henderson told you all before, and you're going to get the experience of a lifetime. That's all I got to say. We have a lab that we're going to have specially set up for a demonstration, not with THC, of course, but with the legal products that you can see and touch, and how to grow your fruits and vegetables. We really need to get a hold of this because natural fruits and vegetables are more sustaining than those that you go to the grocery store and get. And I like to talk about that in the classes as well, and get us all educated. Education is key to success. All right, Mr. Henderson,
What's up?
you have anything else you want to share?
Anybody want to donate a 2-piece and a pepper? Anybody want to donate a 2-piece and a pepper to your
I
boy,
love
man?
this
I'm
man.
accepting donations on that right there.
We are accepting
Cash out
donations.
me, you know what I'm saying?
Again, sponsorships are
Sponsorship.
needed.
We're looking for sponsors.
So,
yeah, indeed.
if you want to see this beautiful show continue and you're learning great information, we need your help to provide your business an opportunity to be on this platform. Or you can go ahead and tell them we sent you and get your own, because this is a wonderful platform. You see all the wonderful effects that they have here in the background.
For $19.99, I'm going to send you this cloth I've been praying over.
And Pastor Henderson over here will be able to bring the word on Sundays. Y'all see him over here playing. We're gonna pray for him because I think he got it in him. He trying to, hide that talent that he has. He's very talented, so that'll be passing
The
on.
Lord said, I need a chicken thigh, a chicken breast, and a biscuit. That good old honey biscuit.
Okay, this is not the spirituality part of the show today. We're not doing the spirituals part today. but he
Praying hard for that 2-piece.
he's ready to eat. So we're going to get ready to get out of here. We hope you all learned a lot. You got a lot of information. Mr. Henderson with the credit repair. If you need your credit repaired, go ahead and tell them again where to go.
www.nthcredit.net.
There you go. All right. Peace. Till next week.